If your tank water heater's over 8 years old, you may be sitting on a ticking time bomb. It could start leaking without warning, causing far more damage than the loss of the heater itself. Consider replacing it with a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to leak, endless hot water for spa-like comfort, longer life, and backed by Navien's strong warranty. Before time runs out, visit tanklessmadesimple.com for the name of your Navien contractor.
Count on Navien.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
0.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. I can't think of a better way to start my day.
With a Mariners win that just finished?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot they were playing this early.
Yeah, baby.
How'd it go? I know it was 6-4 last time I checked.
9-7. Mariners are on top
pitcher's duel
of the AL West.
Yeah, number one, baby.
We're going to the World Series, boys.
Wow, it's back. Yeah.
Yep, the false optimism is back, Rev.
Yeah. This time you have no idea. I don't know if you can. Besides Felix Hernandez, can you name anybody on the team? I don't think anybody
D. Gordon.
can. Oh, yeah, that guy.
Kyle Seager.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's injured. Yeah.
But he's still on the team.
Okay, fine. Good job, Vicky. Good job, everybody.
I'm glad to see that you all took Steve's advice and wear your baseball shirts today.
I have mine in my bag.
Of course, you have everything in your bag. You probably have like 6 different changes of
Did
shirts.
Steve say put on a baseball shirt
Thank
anytime?
you,
Yes.
Danny.
Yes, he did.
When we talked about the shirts on the show, I said, hey, how about tomorrow we all rep the KSW baseball shirts?
God, I totally don't remember that.
Because you just never listen to me, man.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, damn.
Danny pays attention.
I would like to have done that. That would have been awesome.
Well, you know what? You failed.
Okay. Wow.
Domingo Santana is going to be very disappointed with you.
Oh, did he get the hit? Did he do something?
A grand slam, baby.
Jeez, really?
Yeah.
Woo, good for Domingo.
Very weird waking up and watching a Mariners game.
Yeah, I bet it was. I wonder how many hardcore people said, yeah, I'm going to do that.
I know one person, we'll talk to him later during Listeners on the Loose. Certain person went to Japan to go see them and also scheduled a comedy show, and that's our friend Craig Gass.
Of course he did.
Yeah, right. Somehow
he
he got booked to do comedy in Japan.
Okay.
So that he could go see the Mariners play.
That's awesome. Well, he's a true fan, no doubt about it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That had to be fun. Because Ichiro's a rock star out there, so yeah. I can't wait to talk to him to really say, hey, how did it feel with the people just giving so much love to Ichiro?
It looked cool, man. The stadium was packed, and Ichiro did nothing. He just popped out and walked.
That's what. At least he walked.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's better than he normally does.
It was the best walk ever.
The best walk ever. Reminded me of Steve in his Little League days.
That's right. Walks as good as a hit, Steve.
Yeah.
Lean into the pitch.
So 9-7 winners. We are 1-0 on the season.
Like one texter says, on pace for 162 wins this season.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Record breaker.
So yeah, good news.
Yeah.
I don't care, man. I'm excited. I'm back on board.
Good for you.
Got
good
my
for
Mariners
being on
hat
board.
and everything. I'm excited.
Oh, you got your Mariners hat. You wear that today?
Of course I did.
Wow, I feel so
I'm a true
horrible.
fan.
I can't believe it. How about Rev? Did he do it?
No. Of course not. He hates baseball.
Yeah. How about anybody else? Joey D? Sarah? I totally forgot about this.
No.
Damn, I got the Rock shirt hanging in my closet. Nice.
Today was the day to wear it.
It was. Well, how about next opening day? Can we do it
next year? Put it in your phone.
Well, how about the T-Mobile home opener? Can I wear it next Thursday?
Next Thursday. Let's do it, boys.
All right. Can somebody send me an email this time?
No, you got to just remember.
Well, you know what? I mean, Vicky of all people, she didn't wear hers either.
I brought mine. I was just sweaty this morning and didn't want to make the sweaty.
This is the most ridiculous conversation.
Right.
It really is.
At least I brought mine and paid attention to Steve. Unlike someone here.
But I didn't wear it. You know what? That is a Vicky excuse right there.
I feel like she never took it out of her purse. And she's just trying to play.
Do you see how it's inside out? I put it on this morning. I got sweaty. Didn't want to sweat in this. It's gray.
But you're wearing a sweater.
I was sweaty when I left the house. I put this on after. I haven't changed yet because I've been busy doing my job, BJ.
Is this Is this girl logic that I don't understand?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Just say, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice,
That's
Vicky.
At least I brought it and didn't forget.
That's nice.
That's how you handle it.
Thanks, Steve. Steve's teaching me. That's nice.
Or just grunt. That's what I do.
I know, honestly. I don't do that very well. This is why my wife lives in California. I can't. That's nice, a stupid person. I mean, hi, Vicky. How are you? Nice to see you.
I learned from the best, BJ.
Yeah, there you go.
Go Mariners.
Yeah. Go Mariners. 97 winners. Congratulations, Steve.
Off and running, baby.
Off and running, baby. Well, here's another thing that's going to make you happy. It's going to make me happy. Ellen had this 9-year-old kid who I guess is pretty damn awesome on the guitar. He was on the show yesterday. I have not heard this.
Dude, this is going to make you realize that as adults we have no talent.
Yeah.
Well, he's playing my favorite riff ever.
Yes.
Probably, I think it's the best riff ever in music, at least in rock music.
It's not the riff. It's the guitar solo from the song.
Oh!
I know you love the riff,
Oh,
but I would
the riff.
argue that the guitar solo for this song is in my top 5 guitar solos ever. I think it's so tasteful.
I can't argue with that. All right, the solo's good, but you're right. I do like that opening riff. But the solo, this is what Steve's talking about. You know the song, Sweet Child of Mine, one of my favorites, Guns N' Roses. This kid's name is Taj. Mm-hmm. And he is from Australia. He's only been playing for 2.5 years. But again, this kid is 9 years old.
Baby, the best part. Yeah. Wow. Right?
9.
And he looks like a rock star when he's playing it, man. He's got the hat and the cool denim jacket with the furry collar. He gets that little guitar rock star look going.
Oh, man. Oh, this kid's great.
I will never be this good at guitar.
And you play guitar.
I know, since I was probably about 10, so yeah.
How do we go now? Oh, sorry.
Let the little Satriani go. Man, that kid's amazing.
Yeah, he's great. He's even got the rock star look going when he's playing. He just kind of closes his eyes and just goes for very Mike McCready-esque.
Yeah.
In the way he's doing it.
That's awesome. And what you just heard was a 9-year-old kid from Australia. His name is Taj. That was the one playing that solo from Sweet Child of Mine. Ellen, of course, had a chat with this kid because, well, he has got some guitar playing skills at 9.
You're amazing. You're 9 years old.
Thank you.
And you've only been playing for 2 years?
Yeah, 2.5 years.
2.5 years. That's unbelievable. So did you play any instrument before you decided to start this?
No.
Nothing?
Nah. All I did was just probably play video games on a PS4, and that was it.
Yeah, this is different. What made you start wanting to play?
My dad took me to an AC/DC concert 2.5 years ago, and I was on my pop's shoulders, and I said I want to do that for the rest of my life. But I really didn't start playing until I was 7, which was like a month after.
Oh, you waited a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was 7, my parents didn't take me to AC/DC. So then you start playing guitar, and you took lessons?
Yeah, I took lessons for about 2 years, and then my dad started teaching me.
How about that?
He's got the accent.
Yeah.
He seems very personable.
Yeah.
This kid's got a great future.
He does have
as a
great
rock
future.
star.
I hope he becomes a rock star.
He's already a rock star.
Yeah, it'd be great to see him in a band, his own band doing his own thing. And like you said, for the rest of his life, that'd be great if he could make a career doing this.
How about that? He looks back, he becomes like this big rock star, and he's like, yeah, at 9, I realized what I was going to do for the rest of my life. And it actually happened. Like, I never became an astronaut or Aquaman. And those are the things I thought I was going to one it?
No, you never did you? It is awesome when you look at something as a little kid, like you said, and it is a doable thing.
Mm-hmm. One person says that's damn impressive. Even his bends in the vibrato is great. Wow.
And I don't even know what the hell that means, but if
bending of the strings.
Oh, okay.
The vibration of the guitar.
So he did a good job. I have no idea. It sounded good to my ear, but I'm an idiot. I have no idea.
I wonder how soon until Slash hears this. You got to imagine that if he hasn't already, everybody and their sister is going to send him this video.
Yeah. I feel like anybody who's a guitarist, you brought up Mike McCready before, how are they not going to love this kid?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But Slash, he's doing his guitar solo.
No doubt about it. And if a guy like Dave Grohl hears this, the kid's going to be pretty much on every show. They'll bring him up on every show.
Yeah, Dave Grohl would do that.
Yeah. Yeah, do you think it's something where if Guns N' Roses goes out and does some live stuff again, this kid somehow... Well, if they go to Australia, they got to, right?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
If the planets align, BJ,
yeah,
and the 9-year-old is there, I would not be shocked if they let him jump up on stage and do the solo. Although, as a Guns N' Roses fan, would you feel like you got ripped off because you didn't get to see Slash do that iconic solo? Ooh. Or are you going to be okay because you got to see a 9-year-old just crush it? I almost think they have to do the solo twice.
Good call. Yes.
Or together.
Yeah. Or I'll take together.
Yeah.
That is, boy, that kid's amazing. Wow. All right, there you go. 9 years old, little kid on Ellen playing the guitar solo from Sweet Child of Mine. And then here I am, much older. Oh, actually, yeah, he's 9. I got 50 years on that kid. I'm doing nothing. Really.
Wow.
Think about it. Steve talked about it.
And you forgot to wear your baseball shirt.
Yeah, today's been an utter failure for me.
You can't play guitar like a 9-year-old.
Yeah. And I do have my baseball shirt, Steve. It's in our locker. I was sweaty this morning because, I was working hard getting to work. So.
But you're wearing a long sleeve shirt right now, BJ.
What are you talking about, Steve? No, I was working. I'm not sweaty now.
But if you're wearing a long sleeve shirt and you're sweaty, wouldn't you be also sweaty in a night?
You don't understand, Steve.
This is black,
that's nice.
man.
That's nice, BJ.
I like how Vicky's involved in it.
Yes,
She can't even take a beating.
No, I'm not taking a beating today. I took a beating all weekend with the ground.
Oh, I was like, wow, I thought you stopped dating.
Well, that sounds stupid.
Thanks, Rev.
Sorry. I realized how dumb that sounded when I was laughing.
Yeah. You sound like Grandpa in the corner who's just observing all his idiot kids do stuff. He's like, ha, ha, ha.
Well, this morning, that's about what sums it up.
Yeah, kind of does.
Well, it can only get better.
Yeah. Can it?
The Mariners won. Today's off to a good day.
How about we talk about a unicorn? That'll make it better. Nice. Of course, this unicorn was arrested for robbing a convenience store. That's a little sad. Steve will tell you all about this. He's got the Migs Report for you at 6:17.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Steve,
Well
wait a second.
informed on the issues of the day? Not this guy.
Sorry.
Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Migs Report.
I just didn't feel like doing the Migs Report today, DJ, so I gonged myself.
Gonged yourself, man.
But I can't do that because I got to thank Kia Pure for giving us the Migs Report, and it's a very special day today.
Why's that?
It's the Great America Meat Out Day, MEAT.
Okay, like I'm not supposed to put something out, am I?
No, you're supposed to eat some meat, man.
Oh, okay, good.
Way to make it weird.
Well, I mean, you rock out with your, I didn't know.
With your meat out?
Yeah, I thought that's what, no,
that's
okay,
frowned
good.
upon.
All right, good.
So,
good.
enjoy some steak, a hamburger.
All right.
Maybe a turkey burger, something with meat in it.
I like this idea.
Or for you vegans, maybe Beyond Meat. It's the vegan.
Well, no, that's not a meat out there.
It's close enough. Man, what are you going to tell someone
It's
to stop?
close enough. It's like meat.
Yeah, but there's vegans out there. Maybe a field roast.
Have you gone to the same school Vicky went to?
It's the Great American pretend that it's meat out as well.
Yeah, no, this is for people that eat meat.
So what are they supposed to do? Not enjoy today?
Yeah,
meat.
because it's not
I
their
have
day.
Jewish friends that enjoy Christmas. You going to tell them they can't?
Oh, wow.
A vegan person can enjoy a meat out day.
All right. Okay. I don't... Yeah. Oh, wait. That's nice.
Much better. Nice callback.
There you go.
What kind of meat are you going to eat, BJ?
What kind of a meat am I going to eat today?
I'd like to see you choke on a sausage, but that's just
hey.
Nice.
Something I didn't know today was meat out day, so I think you're right. A good steak's a good idea.
All right. I think I'm going with chicken wings.
Nice.
You can't go wrong with chicken wings.
Okay.
Maybe a nice dry rub on them.
I'll give you a dry rub.
Rev?
I think I'll go with chicken katsu today.
Oh, nice. Going downstairs to TJ's?
Yep.
Oh, Mr. Fancy.
I know they have it there, and it's awesome.
It is really good.
The teriyaki really good there, too. Danny.
I messed up. I had steak last night, so maybe tonight, pork chops.
Pork chops.
Yeah.
Maybe a little applesauce.
I'm totally thinking a burger today.
Burger, a nice fat burger.
With bacon.
Nice. Well, enjoy your meat, everybody.
Okay, and you enjoy your was it Beyond Meat?
Beyond Meat. Those are great burgers. If
Yeah,
you
you
want
go
to.
ahead.
Well, no, I'm going to have meat. I'm just saying I'm looking out for my vegan friends.
Yeah. All right.
She's such a hater.
That's nice.
That's nice. Well, let's talk about unicorns. Nobody should eat a unicorn.
Okay, good. Yeah, you know what? To tell Voldemort that.
A guy robbed a convenience store in Baltimore over the weekend. He stole money, cigarettes, jumped in a car that lost control, hit a tree, and then they got arrested. But here's the weird part. How about I have a police spokesperson talk about it?
Okay.
Our officers began responding, and they were given details that the suspect was dressed as a unicorn and armed with a crowbar. It was traveling at a very high rate of speed. But a suspect using a unicorn mask or being dressed as a unicorn is certainly unique and not something that we encounter every day.
Yes, the person was dressed as a unicorn from head to toe.
Yeah, that's like a sweet, fictitious creature. Why do you got to sully its good name?
The best part is a resident reacting to the story when they found out that a unicorn robbed their convenience store.
They really went to great lengths to mask their identity, obviously. See a lot of horses, but I don't really see a lot of unicorns around here.
Apparently horses rob convenience stores.
I want to have what she's on. Right? I mean, the story is not that funny, but she's having a great time with it.
Let's talk about the Mariners, man. I don't know if you got up early, but the season started at, 2:30-ish in the morning in Japan.
Yeah.
And the Mariners just finished their game with a big victory, guys.
Yeah.
Marco Gonzalez struck out 4, got the big W. What's his face? Hunter Strickland slammed the door down, as my friend Kevin says on Twitter, and got the save.
Nice.
And the Mariners won 9-7. Ichiro, he played, got a standing ovation, didn't do much, got a walk, pop out. But still, a cool moment for all those in Japan to be able to watch Ichiro do his thing. But the big highlight was the first home run for the Seattle Mariners this season, Domingo Santana, and a grand slam.
Coming to Santana, fires Dale's fastball, swung on, hit to right field and deep. It's a slicing drive. Giddy up, gone! Grand slam, Domingo Santana.
So for the Great American Meat out there, he enjoyed some salami.
Yeah, he did. Nice.
Giddy up, gone!
Giddy up, gone, baby.
Giddy up, gone. So Mariners looking good. Texts are already coming in, BJ, about the Mariners.
Okay.
What a start for the Mariners this season. Steve, I'm with you. We are World Series bound.
You guys, I love it. Hope springs eternal.
How about the Mariners' first game? 2 home runs, 1 being a grand slam. They should play in Japan all the time.
Well, there is that, yes.
Yeah, the other home run came from Tim Beckham.
Oh, bend it just like Beckham.
Somebody paid a lot of money for a pigeon. A champion Belgian racing pigeon named Armando.
Hey, Armando.
Any guesses on how much you think this pigeon went for?
A racing pigeon?
A racing pigeon. It's a long-distance racing pigeon. And I guess apparently in China, it's a big deal. So this happened in China.
Oh, okay. I didn't know China races pigeons. Well, I don't know, what, a couple $100? What, how much you pay for a pigeon?
$1.4 million.
What? Wow. How do you race a pigeon? I mean,
ask Mike Tyson. Doesn't he do that?
He races pigeons? I know he raised them.
I know he plays with pigeons. I thought he raced them too.
Yeah, this is all news to me.
Oh, they plan on breeding it, and that's what's going on.
Oh, they're going to breed the racing pigeon to get more racing pigeons.
I guess so.
Yes, Mike Tyson does do pigeon racing, and he apparently had a reality show.
I thought so. I never watched it, although I think I should, because I would imagine it's great entertainment.
Yeah, it must be.
It's not a reality show. It's a 6-part documentary.
Oh, my bad.
So it's even fancier.
It's more real than reality.
Yeah.
Really? Somebody did a documentary about him racing his pigeons.
It's for Animal Planet.
Wouldn't you? If you found out that Mike Tyson is racing pigeons, wouldn't you want to get a camera and talk to him about that?
That's a very good point.
He is a guy who threatened a reporter to eat that person's children.
Yeah.
And have sex with them until they love him.
But I'll raise pigeons.
But I love hearing him talk. He just needs to talk.
As far as weather, 73 degrees and sun. And thank you, Car Toys, for the Migs Report. Oh, and if you want to watch the Mariners tonight or tomorrow, 2:30 in the morning. That's when the game.
Oh, that's the second game of this big series.
Yep.
Yeah.
Against the A's.
And that's it. 2-game series in Japan. And then they go back to playing some exhibition games.
Which is so weird.
Yeah. And then they'll start the season again. A week from tomorrow, they'll do the home opener at T-Mobile Park, the first game at T-Mobile.
See, we laugh, but even Major League Baseball on Twitter, they said the Mariners are on pace for 162 wins.
Yeah. I think they're doing a bit of a... Yeah.
I don't see any winky face emoji. It seems very serious.
Oh, you think they're very serious about that?
Yes.
Okay. That would be unbelievable if the Mariners had an amazing season, like that.
Yeah.
Where they just went out there and won a ton of games. And would Ichiro be our good luck charm?
I don't
That's
think
the key.
What do you think he's going to last much past?
Well, just that he
Japan
started
game?
the season with us.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
They even have, I think, expanded rosters. So when they go back, I think they have 3 extra guys for Japan. And when they go back down to 25, I feel like he's got to be gone right at that point. You can't keep him on the roster.
Let's go back to Racing Pigeons, BJ. We got a text. Racing Pigeons is fun. Look into it. Yes, Tyson races. Seattle has a club and Tacoma as well. It's not uncommon for birds to sell for thousands of dollars.
Wow.
Thousands of dollars seems crazy, but $1.4 million seems insane.
Does anybody know how this works? I mean, you let the pigeon go, and do they fly in a straight line? Is there a course? What do you do?
Do you play a trumpet to start it off?
I have no idea. That's your question? Do you play a trumpet to start it off as opposed to where's the course? Where's the racetrack?
Well, I got to imagine they put like some kind of item for them to go after, right? I don't know.
Looking online on Wikipedia, pigeon racing is a sport of releasing specifically trained racing pigeons, which then return to their homes after a carefully measured distance. The time it takes the animal to cover the distance is measured, and the rate of travel is calculated, and you determine which one had the highest speed.
But how do you train a pigeon to go from point A to point B and then come back?
Apparently, there's one type of pigeon called the racing homer that is very specifically trained and conditioned to do this. And I think with all animals, it's food-based generally.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The racing homer.
Yep.
Okay.
I wonder how we would do in this. Should we start our own racing pigeon team?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that you really do have the discipline and the attention to keep at it.
Well, I said we.
Yeah. Oh, someone else will do it for you, and you'll just be there day of the race.
I feel like Joe should be our head coach of our team, Racing Pigeons.
He's be the head pigeon coach?
I'll be the pigeon catcher. I'll go down to Pike Place and I'll chase some pigeons around and get them.
I'll be a pigeon feeder.
Yeah.
I'll be at the other end, giving the pigeon its treat.
Oh, very nice.
Apparently, they had a problem with doping in pigeon racing.
Of course they did.
Well, if they're spending millions of dollars in China on these things, then they must be money, a lot of money.
No, that was Lance Pigeon Strong, racing
Lance Pigeon Strong, ladies and gentlemen, has been called.
And it sounds like with the racing, what they do is they go to a specific area and then they try to just whatever their home base is, the pigeon's home base is they just fly home. So they're conditioned to fly home.
Oh, so they just release them from an area and then they fly back home.
Yeah, pigeon racing has been described as a sport with a single starting gate and 1,000 finish lines because each pigeon has its own ending spot.
We got a text from our friend Healy, the animal expert. You know Healy.
Oh, yeah.
And she says that homing pigeons instinctively return to their nest. They're raced in time. They release from a point A and then time on their return to the end point. Mm-hmm. It's all instinct. That determines who wins.
Well, that makes me... I thought they were releasing them from their home. They were flying a distance and then coming back. That makes more sense that they just take them somewhere.
Yeah.
And then they go, okay, you're all pretty much at the same place. All right. Nice.
Hey, Steve.
Yes?
Can you do a pigeon sound?
Oh boy. So what a pigeon would sound like if it was racing? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
You're going to do a specific pigeon.
Why not both?
Okay, a pigeon racing sound from Steve.
Here we go.
Danny's got he's got the phone out. This is going to be a momentous occasion.
Ready?
Yeah. No.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead. Wow.
Was that the racing?
Boy, I felt like I was there.
No, that was the normal pigeon. Didn't you see me race?
He was racing.
I didn't know if you were racing. That was really slow.
Because
I only have so much room and I don't slam into a wall. You dumb.
You need to start from out there and come back to your home base, which is the microphone. That would be a true impression.
Jesus.
Yeah, there you go.
Apparently,
here he comes.
Ready?
All right, here comes. We're releasing Steve back to his home base. Here we go. Oh, damn. Okay.
Wow.
That was a very clean window you slapped into.
Yeah, you okay there? My beak hurts now.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Pigeons
What'd you do today on your show today, Steve?
Yeah, I'm so happy to be part of this momentous occasion in broadcasting.
Well, ask your friend Vicky. She's the one who did it.
Vicky's not my friend today. She's got her baseball shirt on now, pretending that she wore it the whole time.
Yeah, at least I brought it, bitch.
Wow. Somebody says my mother's backyard neighbor has racing pigeons, and they all circle around the neighborhood, and when they fly across the deck, they often crap all over the place. They suck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Steve, you forgot to do that.
Don't do that.
I hadn't thought about that. If you do live near somebody that's like training these things and they got just hundreds of them, oh, that's a beating.
This text, how do you race a pigeon? These are the kind of hard-hitting questions that makes the Miggs Report my trusted news source.
What else do you need to know, okay? I mean, that is all you need to know in life.
Oh, Lance Wingstrong. That should be the name of the pigeon.
Lance Wingstrong. That's the one.
Nice work, Texter.
Yeah. Well, yesterday here,
Lance Wingstrong.
Lance Wingstrong. He did get this one right.
In Family Guy, what is the name of Peter Griffin's wife?
Whoa. Lois.
Yes.
Thank you.
I have no idea what happened. Did you,
Yeah,
did
you
you
okay there?
have an aneurysm? What happened over there?
I don't remember doing that, to be honest with you.
Wow. All right, well, I don't know if Steve's going to survive this Beat Migs, so you have a good shot. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Migs at 647 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. If I can't afford to pay my bills, how am I going to afford attorneys and bankruptcy fees?
You know, one of the things people ask me all the time as a bankruptcy lawyer is that how am I going to pay all these fees and costs because I'm here because I can't afford to pay my bills? And of course, we understand that. I mean, being in the bankruptcy field. But, you know, one of the things to remember is that if you decide, once you make the decision to file bankruptcy, you can stop paying on all of the creditors that are going to be included in the bankruptcy. And those are the funds that you can use that you have been paying your creditors to pay your attorney fees and court costs to get your case filed. And once your case is filed, you're not going to have most of those payments anymore.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. Thanks for listening.
I'm Erin Ryan, political commentator, comedy writer, and host of Crooked Media's Hysteria.
And I'm co-host Alyssa Mastromonaco, former White House Deputy Chief of Staff for President Obama.
Each week on Hysteria, we are joined by a team of hilariously opinionated ladies to discuss the headlines from the serious to the absurd.
We cover everything from reproductive rights to rom-coms and break down the political news of the week and cultural stories that affect women's lives.
New episodes of Hysteria drop every Thursday. Listen on Odyssey, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.